Hey guys, and welcome back to Masa Factorio with Arumba, Bentham, and Avak. How's it going, gents?
Pretty well, thank you very much for asking. Yourself?
I cannot complain. Well, I
I'm sure
could,
you
but no
could.
one would listen.
You can complain about processing units forever. They're still not good. Now the
Pretty
problem
much.
is advanced circuits. I have added another production array, but now we also need circuits for the advanced circuits.
Alas.
Yep,
It never ends.
I'm making some more processing units. The bot network green circuit area, which is very, very weak and crappy right now, is trying to help facilitate processing unit production.
The fighters are blowing up the oil area again. Crying out
We're going
loud.
to just clear that out.
I'm gonna go and destroy whatever's up there.
I defended it, but I guess I missed a bit. Problem is, I don't want to go battling biters now because I don't have a super shielded tank or a power suit. I'm waiting until I get processing units. Well, what blew up? Oh, that was quite that was a big attack. Actually, it might be the... Thinking about it, the fact that we have underground pipes going through the middle of the flamethrower turret's firing zone
Might be why things is getting destroyed. Yeah.
it might be something to do with this particular event.
It's possible.
Move the flamethrower turret then.
I like your
Why
little
not?
insertion there, Arumba.
What's that?
Excuse me?
No,
Make your
not
mug out of
like,
the gutter,
not like
Bentham,
your
my
banana,
lord.
Bentham. Come on. Yeah, I like your little insertion.
Well, the bot network needs to be able to give back.
Give back, bots.
Oops.
I will put extra flamethrower turrets in as well.
Boop, boop.
This
Oh,
sounds
hello, Alec.
perfect. Hello.
Oh, but now you're building that defensive wall within the firing range of the turrets. It might be okay though, because it might be that because the biters stop against the wall itself doesn't set on fire, maybe, possibly?
Oh, I don't know about that.
So, Arumba, when are you destroying all the smelting?
Very soon, as soon as I can get to the point where I can actually use level 3. I don't want to... Like, you know how I feel about having to manually upgrade all the stupid modules from level 1
Yeah.
to 2 to 3, so I just like to skip all the way to 3s, because again, they're the most effective anyway, and
So we need to wait until we've actually got 3s for once.
Yep.
That's going to take a while.
I don't know, to build this to not have it set something on fire.
This is a problem that many pyromaniacs suffer with. So,
How do I just
what are
burn
you
the
trying to
right
do?
things?
What are you trying to do?
Well, I was going to extend the flamethrower turrets up to here, but they'll set this on fire. So I can have one that way. I don't know.
Yeah, let's pop some in here. Like,
Well, it needs to be
This,
up here,
maybe.
and then we wouldn't have this back area covered.
it's
We could
fine.
step
It's
in.
fine, Bentham. Shh, it's okay. Don't worry. It'll be fine. You don't need many. Remember, the biters will turn to fight the thing that draws their aggression, which will be these turrets. So I'm fairly certain they're coming from the north, aren't they?
Well, they're sort of... Mostly, yeah. There's some coming from sort of northeast. And the thing is, they can just run straight through here, which was the problem. They arrived right at this spot. And then everything's set on fire.
Just
So-
some regular guns and should deal with that, I would say.
I guess.
I genuinely feel that we don't need to overcomplicate this.
We have no alien artifacts, and I require some alien artifacts.
That
This
is rather unfortunate.
always true.
Oh.
It is the state of the universe. It is the one constant. That and that there is always an iron shortage.
Yeah, that is the.
I was going to say, there's not an iron shortage now. There's a bot issue right now.
That counts.
Is it really? Are you sure?
Green circuits.
Well, it means that we're not getting circuits through because there's no iron on the belt, which is what happens in an iron shortage.
Would you move away from Stejo? Oh, Havak's moving towards Roba. He wants to launch a rocket. Huh.
We must.
I was changing to cargo size so that we have less of a charging issue.
Oh, you can do that.
The question is, how many rockets are we going to launch? Because we are MASA, so we can't just launch one. That's terrible.
I agree.
So, do we launch a big number at once, or do we get them going at a certain speed?
We do have launch control.
What does launch control do?
You can basically make it launch things as soon as they're ready, without human interaction being needed.
Ah,
Automates launching, which is kind of surprising that that's not in vanilla. I mean, it's...
I think there's a lot of work still to be done with the rockets. There's the whole end game that's based on...
yeah, I feel that
rocket
the
stuff
end game is
that
still
has been-
basically a placeholder.
Yeah.
They had this whole plan for what would happen after you launch a rocket, and it was going to be in like 0.13, I think, was the plan. Maybe it was the original plan was 0.12. And I've not seen any mention of it for 0.15. So...
Yeah. They talk about having like a
What was the plan,
platform.
then?
It was like a platform you'd be able to go to and like visit.
Oh, shizzle whizzle.
That sounds rather awesome, actually.
The idea of it is, spoilers, that you launch a bunch of rockets and you just build a platform out of the materials that you launch in space, and then
Okay.
you build a factory on that platform. So the idea is it's a continuation of the gameplay of Factorio, of building factories, but it's a different sort of thing because it's all about, I think, turning the platform into some sort of spacecraft
Okay.
and then defending against maybe space biters. A lot of it isn't sort of nailed down.
Spiders.
Fighters in space.
But there's this whole section of the game at the end that I really want to play, but it's never going to be made.
Stejo, that's awesome.
Can a
has
train and
happened?
bulldozer mode actually destroy bases, though?
Let's find out.
Where is Studio?
Oh,
Look
please.
on the map.
Please
I
don't.
was like, what is that weird worm-looking thing
Oh,
that Stejo's on?
oh. The
I
good
don't
thing
wanna-
about this is that it also
Yes.
acts as a camera.
The issue is I don't want to lose another portable
Load of
fusion
processing
reactor.
units.
Yeah, I don't want you to lose one either. Please don't.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go.
Come on. Do it.
We have 4,050 robots waiting to charge, and it's increasing by about 10 per second.
Come on, Stejo. Go on. You know you want to.
Sounds to me like we need more
Let's go.
roboports.
I have 5 roboports that I have slowly been assembling manually. For some reason, even though I'm requesting advanced circuits, it's taking forever for the bots to actually deliver them, even though there are some in the chest. So my assumption is that they're all like already marked to be taken somewhere.
Well, look at the robots.
There probably aren't any robots available to do the job you're asking them to do.
That would be my guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, though, we
should have done belt-based unloading.
We just flat out need some sort of flame tank. It has to happen. I need to be able to change the turret on my tank to whatever kind of weapon I have the ability to do. I want laser tanks and I want flame tanks. And then I want regular shooting tanks, like the assault rifle tanks. And then sometimes I want shotgun tanks. Tank for whatever mood you're in.
A shotgun tank would be fun, like a
Tank for
flak
all
tank.
occasions.
It'd be fantastically funny. Also dumb, but I think the funniness would make up for it. Come on then, robot, hurry up.
There'll never be enough roboports.
No, this is true.
At least we're doing good on coal.
Are you meaning for charging or just in general?
For charging.
Oh.
Yeah, there will be.
There goes the train.
Oh geez, that nearly hit me. Okay, the belts are looking a little bit better now. The iron belts seem to be pretty full. Copper belts, not so much.
Coming up to inspect my train, Alec.
I was going to have to help you, actually, since you were getting out to slay the bases.
Yeah.
Figured I'd help out.
So the copper belts are basically empty, even though the iron belts are doing okay. There are just points where, like, there is nothing on any of the copper belts. And then occasionally, 6 pieces of copper will be put onto one of them.
Oh, I've got explosive shells. What am I talking about?
This is nightmarish.
Hiding. So bad.
What are you whinging at?
Not me?
Yeah.
This whole loading system. Oh, now there's copper. Okay, so the chests were out of copper. That was at least part of it. Now it's being sent to the chests. And we have full copper belts for a time.
I love having legs. I'm fast now.
Wow, that is a lot of fucking big worms. Holy
yeah, I know.
Shit.
I wasn't liking the look of that.
Have fun with that, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to move in slowly and just take them out with my artillery shells.
If you give me a second.
I want to see what's happening, but the train... Oh no, the train sort of zooms out enough.
If you give me a second, dude.
Oh, poison's nice.
Literally just made him in my pocket.
Oh, I'm probably out of power, that's what it is. Oh no, they just went close enough.
Super useful for worms.
What was that, sorry?
Poison capsules.
Poison capsules are super useful for worms. Whenever there's a base with loads of them in, just run in and fire like 5 of them at them and run off. Come back later and suddenly it's a very, very small base. It's easy to deal with.
I'm just going to run you over, you pest.
So now some of these roboports don't seem to be doing any charging. But there are still bots waiting at other roboports to charge.
I don't think they'll recalculate.
The number of available robots... Actually, it was increasing, now it's dropping again, but that is because there's a train visiting.
My lord, it takes so long to kill these things with an actual gun. That's so dumb.
Yeah, the personal laser defense seems to get beyond their natural shielding pretty easily.
Yeah, I suspect that we just need to pump a lot more research into...
See you later, scrub!
I think we need to put a lot more research to shooting speed and shooting damage and the likes.
Yeah.
Oh god, lag. Why lag? No.
Oh.
Did you almost crash into something?
Yeah, I can't really see it
so I can't look at the train.
The minimap.
I'm clicking. Yeah. I'm clicking on the button and nothing's happening. I want to see the train. I'm stuck. I blame these bots. There's too many of them. They're lagging me out.
Poor bots.
I can't get out of the train menu. It keeps popping up again.
Where is this place getting attacked from? Oh wow, all the way up there.
Oh, I'm free. Everything's fine again. I don't know what that was. Now we can watch the crazy war train.
It doesn't.
War train. I like that.
Doesn't do anything. It's just a right now. It's just a transportation.
Oh, it's an explorer train.
Yeah, Stejo won't take it into dangerous areas.
Once we have lots of processing units, we need to make a proper battle train that just runs in and annihilates everything.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is with the amount of grid, if you just have a really fast train and like 3 or 4 cargo wagons with just fusion power and personal laser defense, yeah, nothing's going to stand up against that.
Just run it around in circles.
Right, we need a new copper deposit because there's not enough copper getting to the main base.
Well, that's what I was just out securing.
Oh, were you? Oh yeah, you were over there. Because there are now extended periods where the copper belts are just empty.
I'm just circling around bases, just shelling them. This feels kind of cheaty, but also incredibly fun.
What are you trying to make there,
Range.
Arumba?
You're probably not gonna like it, but it's a
Oh dear.
it's a non-omni station unloading station. One resource only. I'm just trying to make the bots not suck so much because we need more stuff coming in. We've got 400,000 iron, and it's just the unloading issue right now. So I'm trying to solve it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely. I'm with.
The problem for a long while.
I'm with you that the Omni Station works better in the long run due to not having to worry about backups. But I figure, for now, before we have I don't know. Once we lose our resource crunch, maybe we can get enough bots and roboports and everything going everywhere. This is just less costly.
Yeah.
This is not fast by any imagining, but it's remarkably satisfying. Just circling around these large worms of shell. Though I've now run out of explosive shells. That makes me sad.
So does
Really sad.
your personal laser defense on your character work when you're in a tank?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I think it used to. I don't know if it still does. I remember doing that in a car. But I don't know if it still applies. This must be
'Cause I
tested
mean,
immediately.
Vanilla, there shouldn't be anything in a tank and stuff, and I know that. Yeah, I shouldn't see
I
why it
remember
wouldn't work.
like that in vanilla in the past. I could do it there was a way of getting that to work in a car, even though you couldn't shoot out of a car. Because it was back before cars had guns as well, so many things have changed since.
That was a long time ago.
I keep seeing an explosion alert, and then I'm like, oh god, something's being destroyed, and I'm like, oh, it's just Avak.
Having fun.
Just romping around the desert.
Yep. Lolloping over the dunes.
I'm replacing the flooring on the main bus with concrete. Because I want to walk faster.
Get some legs.
I don't have a parachute yet. I wanted to
Any?
just get like the best one, but
There's
Really?
a regular power armor in the system right now.
no, I want the good
really-
one.
None of the rest of us have
Only
the good
the
one, 'cause
best.
It's ridiculous to try and go for it.
The Power Armor Mark II, I have one of those.
I've got one. That's
Really?
why there's a regular one in. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
behind.
I
That
built
feels
that.
good. Well, you spent all your time building your train though.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah, tank. Sorry.
That you then destroyed.
Yeah. That's what you get when you lend stuff to people. I mean, you should have known better.
I knew the moment,
It's true,
like that
it's true.
episode when Avak said that it was fine for anyone else to use the tank. I'm like, that tank will die.
Well, I did tell you the reason why I don't build tanks. Because they always die.
It's true. Even super tanks die when Steejo is in charge.
This tank is unkillable. Oh, watch me.
That was his true purpose. He wanted the tank to die.
Oh, you scallywag, you.
Who's a scallywag? Why?
Steejo. Because he's Steejo.
Makes sense. Can't argue with that logic.
But
Wow,
I'm
the
afraid
Arumba's traveling very fast.
it looks like
How
we've
many-
gotten to that point in time again.
Well, that was actually before my
Have we?
blinky thing. That was even before the 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We're not at 20 minutes. It's not the time. You
Yeah.
lied
that's
to
true.
us.
That's true. When it's not. I'm from the future.
He just wants to. He's eager to go. I don't know. Do something else. He's tired of us.
No, actually, genuinely, my clock is showing 20 because everyone was like, yeah, let's stop recording. So I started my timer. And then you talk for like 5 minutes. Right.
Anyway,
Well, given that,
Wait,
then, let me go
we're
and-
now at 20 minutes.
Oh, are we?
We've got another 3
Go for 1
seconds.
minute. Okay.
Boop.
Now it's 20 minutes. Now we're good. Now we can
There
finish.
we go. Womp. Come collect things, also deliver things. That is right.
Do we have a copy of a 8-8? Yeah, we do. Nice. Nice, very nice.
Go.
Yeah, I done that. I done that a while ago.
All right. I need to go and what's the next thing for us to start working on then?
Is it okay for me to extract all the stone bricks from the logistics, or is it being used somewhere?
Stone brick? Shouldn't be. Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, clear on
'Cause I
some.
imagine that we probably want it to not be in the system.
Stone brick gets used for walls.
Is it requested for that?
I
Yeah.
think so.
It's belted.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, there you go. There's your
In that
answer.
case, because I've just been dumping loads into the system because I've been making concrete and replacing all the stone with it.
I see.
So I'll just get it being put back into the system.
Very well. Okay. Right. Well, who was it? It was Steejo, wasn't it?
I'm getting
Brought us in.
attacked.
Glorious.
Yes. So anyway, as always, thanks all for watching. I've been Steve. You've been awesome. And I'll see you next time.
That was good.
Bye.
Bye bye.
See you soon.